Alrighty. Hello everyone, Alexman here, and welcome to another live play. We've got Sonic Colors, everyone. Hope everyone had a fantastic night tonight as we strive to complete another Sonic game for the channel. Probably one of the more favorite of the Sonic games of the Boost formula. After Sega took to heart about, hey, you know what? We don't need the Werehog. All we want is, daytime Sonic stages. And so, like, okay, here we go, Sonic Colors, and that's it. And this, I tell you, this is probably one of the more easier Sonic games, I would say. Like, they toned down like the difficulty like significantly. But I tell you though, but this, man, like this is like my second like Sonic game I actually like particularly like bought with my own money. Since I had already had the GBA games already on foot, but like this is like my first Boost Sonic game I've had. And I like the premise of this. It's an Interstellar Amusement Park. What could go wrong? And I have all these Wisp power-ups and everything we're going to be introducing to us tonight. And it's like, man, also the soundtrack. Like I said before, that I love the soundtrack. Reach for the Stars is such an earworm. And it's so epic and so good. Alright. Alright, Sonic, do your pose. Huzzah! We got a lot of stuff to get around. This game's actually pretty short. I'm not sure if we'll be able to beat it tonight or so, but we'll see what happens though. Alright, welcome to Sonic Colors. Press start. Let's go to a new game. Yeah, I'll keep navigation on, why not? It just tells us our tails to help out. Hey, we got... What? It's Act 1? There's no story? What jarring. Oh, okay, let's just keep going with the game. As with Boost Formula Sonic can, as usual, can boost to win by collecting Wisp aliens. He has a double jump to boot, and not sure how he got it, but... This game looks so good. This is on the Nintendo Wii, and I was like, this looks so good. For Nintendo Wii. You know what's good about... Sega in general is just good about making their games look good, no matter what the platform. Give them credit for credit's due, I guess. Here we are! Well, we don't have any aliens to help us out, apparently. Or no power-ups yet, but... It's like, we're just raiding this amusement park for no reason. Look! And I'll say this right now, folks, for this playthrough, it's going to be an 80% run. Technically, it's story run. Because I have never gotten all the red rings themselves, which are a new collectible for this game. And it would go forward with Sonic games going forward, where collecting 5 red rings would automatically unlock something for you in the long run. In this case, if you collect all the red rings, you get bonus stages for a stage on the world map. That allow you to, if you beat all 3 of them, and in particular, at least all of them, you get Supersonic as the ultimate reward. And I haven't got those yet at this time of the playthrough. I've got about 120 of the red rings. So, we'll see what happens tonight. I really wanted to show off Supersonic, but I just don't have it. I just don't have him unlocked for the time being. But I hear he's actually pretty fun to use. And that is stage 1. And once again, as usual for Sonic games at this point, you get ranked at the end of every stage. If you try to break your score here, you can get a free life to drop. It's best to get those because free lives don't drop from getting 100 rings. Again, I don't know what's the trend of that. And a second act without any story yet. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, well, might as well explore an amusement park, because, we're all cooped up inside our houses and everything. So it's best to see if we can go to a virtual amusement park. Oop, jump up right here, we get those red rings. And again, there are 5 in the stage. Be warned that you cannot get all 5 rings, at least in the first few areas of the game, until you actually get power-ups or wisps, as you'll see later, as a means to actually get all the red rings. Also, Sonic doesn't get boost power when he gets rings this time around. Unlike the last, like Sonic Unleashed, though, he gets boost by defeating enemies that drop wisps. The alien creatures you'll be seeing later. As soon as he collects those, he gets boost power. And for the most record, this is probably the area of the game where it has the most 3D in it. As this Sonic Colors is more of a 2D style game. It tries to go 3D on the occasion, but for whatever reason though, it just goes like, you know what, we like 2D better, because we know how to control Sonic in a 2D space. You know what, I'm fine for the Sonic games to take it easy for a while. Oh, we got to take all these robots here. See, we're getting boost power as we kill these guys. Now, these robots aren't doing anything to us. They're just basically like, hey, welcome to the amusement park. It's supposed to be Eggman, so I see that Eggman's face in the ring there. Huzzah! And we got him. Let's go get our free life if we can. If you do get an A rank and above, for like S rank and everything, you do get lives for that as well, so bear that in mind. We only have a certain amount of time on the goal screen, because as soon as Sonic does a pose, he's frozen. He can't do anything. Interstellar Amusement Park. It joined 5 planets. I mean, how would you have enough time to? Okay, fair. This is about as big as Disneyland or Disney World. You can't explore all the planets all in one day. But this was actually kind of a jarring game when it came out. The fact that it replaced the 4 kids cast, except for Mike Pollock, who is Dr. Eggman, returning in this game. But the others, no, like we had a almost an entirely new voice cast for this entire game, and I'm not sure. It's still jarring to me though. Sonic's voice actor now is sort of like a toned down Sonic, unlike his predecessor in the 4 Kids era. But he's still. I think this guy's name is Roger Craig Smith, I believe. And he does a pretty good Sonic. He's been doing Sonic for 10 years now at this point.
I can't believe somebody was dumb enough to
He's done well for himself.
It's like Eggman's begging us to sneak in and trash the place.
The space elevators. I'm not even sure how those things would even work, because again, you have to have that. That would have to be a really stable system.
This amusement park has been constructed entirely out of a sense of remorse for my past transgressions, and is in no way associated with any sort of evil plot or premeditation.
I don't believe you, Eggman. I don't believe you one bit. You blew up half the moon last time we were here, so I can't trust you. I can't trust you at all.
Just thinking about it makes my head feel like.
Yeah, me too, Tails. I couldn't believe it either. Eggman being a good guy. Cherish the thought.
Your voice chip is stuck on cowboy again. Stop talking and make those.
And this is our introduction to, well, not technically to Orbot. Orbot was technically in Sonic Unleashed. But this is where we got introduced to Cubebot, his, another lackey of Dr. Eggman. And, he's going to be probably the more of the comic relief in this story. Huzzah! Whoop!
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, seriously, Sonic, I don't even know either. Ah! And fly away we are! Oh, we gotta actually save. I gotta make new data here. Let's see. Let's make we have to make a file name for this playthrough. You know what? We'll just do right there. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. We'll just call it. No, that is a J, not an I. It's weird that they make you do a save file here. I don't know. Look at this. You know, this is I can't come up with a good name. Let's try. We'll just do it. Just a play. Just a play. I'll do that. There we go. I couldn't spell. I'm having bad spelling tonight. Just call it play. There we go. Play. Play. You know what? Shrug it. There we go. Play. Alright, so this is our world map. So we have a lot of plans to get to it, but we don't have any access to them yet. We only have our first area, which is Tropical Resort. And this is our overworld map. We just go right to the act we want to do, and go to it. So we have Act 3. There are 6 acts in every world, plus 1 boss. So, try this. Jump up here. Booyah! I'm surprised how good this game is. Man, this game is really good. You guys haven't played it before? Yeah, you're giving yourself a disservice for not playing this game. This game's actually pretty easy. Pretty fun, actually. The fact that it's, you know, Sonic Unleashed, but with only daytime stages. It's a pretty quick game. Again, I'm not sure if we'll be able to beat it tonight, but we'll see what happens. Can I get it? Yes, I got it. Woo. Laser bonuses! And using colors or wisps, as you'll find out later, is your biggest reason to actually get the higher ranks. Using color powers, if you've seen on the top right of the screen there, you have seen color bonuses. That's what happens when you use wisps. If you use wisps effectively and all the time, you actually get bonuses for basically doing anything with them. Whoop. Take those guys out here. Fly out this way. And then we'll be unlocking more wisps as we go along, but we have the Cyan Wisp as our first wisp here. That allows us to travel in a straight line when we use it. So, and if we can if we go off of diamond blocks, we can essentially just bounce ourselves off in different directions. Whoop. Right up. I don't like you, Eggman robots. You're causing trouble, no matter what you are. You're made by Dr. Eggman, so you've got some sort of evil within you. Huzzah! How are you guys out there in Twitch chat as well as YouTube thing at the end of it all? You guys ever played Sonic Colors? Do you feel like it's technically one of the better Sonic games? Or it could be like the one that's mediocre? I still think this game is easy. It's not a bad Sonic game. It's a little short, to be fair, even though it has, 6 worlds with, 6 stages in each, but some acts don't go longer than a minute half the time, and it really shows when they feel like they run out of ideas. Like, if you want to make it all levels, but it's like, no, you just gotta do what you gotta do and make stages that are really short, just to pad out game time. But unlocking the Cyan Wisps will now be on every stage you're going forward. Alright, up to the next one, Act 4 of Tropical Resort. Yeehaw! And this is apparent. This stage here is actually short. This is a really short stage. Now, again, it says you won't be able to get all the red rings on your first run, because, as you can see, there are multiple different colored wisp capsules we might be seeing. Until we actually get to a stage where they actually are introduced, we're not going to be able to use that particular wisp for any reason. Ah, I'm going backwards! What a jerkish placement that was. There we go. There's a free life for us. No! I'm going to grind off this way. Oh, and there's the end of the stage right there. That was not even... That was 33 seconds. No matter. Like, some stages we're going to be seeing are going to be, like, really long, but some are going to be really short. Come on, come on. Yes! Haha! I got my free life. Huzzah! Then we get the introduction of Tails. Miles Tails per hour as the mechanical genius. As he ultimately tried to subplot to get his, little Wii U gamepad, as it were, his Tails Electric, to try to get these aliens to translate.
Oh man, that was crazy!
Oh, and he's also kind of oblivious. Like he's so focused on, you know, fixing, you know, his translator. He's like kind of gets a little lost after a time.
Powered up with like some kind of wild energy.
But you cannot deny that that Tails' a little tablet there looks like a gamepad.
Okay, seriously? We need to find
We gotta find Eggman.
Eggman.
It shouldn't be too hard to find.
And wreck that
This place is smaller than the world you're on, Sonic. So I'm pretty sure you could probably scope the entire amusement park within like maybe 3 minutes, even that. Alright, off to Act 5. You can barely hear the game. I do have the game audio turned down a little bit. Hold on. Ugh. Hold on a second. Pause for a second. Okay. Back. That should fix the audio issue there. Let's do this here. Booyah. Hope everybody can hear my voice too alongside it. A little bit of cut there. Had to raise the audio just a little bit. Oh, I can't do anything about that. Laser up. That's my biggest trouble I have most of the time, where it's like, your audio's not working. Oh, it's probably something of issue. Because every game has a different type of audio hiccup or something as it goes part of the course. But it's a good thing that this game has subtitles, because again, if it wasn't, we wouldn't be able to hear the game at all. But I'm trying to come up with a unique balance for all games going forward. So, come on now. Oh, I messed up. Woo! Okay. Okay. Well, you should be able to hear it now. Ray Fire in the chat. Should be able to hear it now. Ah, I don't want to go up this way. Come back down. Red ring. I want to get away. That has the free life. I need lives. Oh, come on. It bounced me right into the balloons. Fine, whatever. I'll play the game you want to play. Ah, no. Okay. Oh, I missed the ring too. Oh, I'm having such a horrible instance right now. Oh. Come on. Come on, jump out of this wall. There we go. Sweet. Oh, I got one of my life. One of my life. There we go. There's my life. Huzzah! Ooh, oh. Couldn't get my free life out of that one, out of the scoring there, but whatever. All right. Let's do Act 6. Dun 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 dun. Again, it's always 2D. It's more 2D. Again, as I said before, this game is mostly a 2D game. There are 3D sections, but the 3D sections are a little too far between, though, to be honest. Let's grab this ring. So I'm hoping my audio is better now. I hope my voice can be heard over the game. Just a little better. Ooh, that was a bottomless pit. That would have been bad. Ooh. There. Jump up like this. Oh no! Oh, first death. Curses! That could have been easily avoidable. Oh, I know. Sometimes the really, Sonic? Can you not move? Okay. This is not gonna be the blunder. That's for a level much later. Ah. Why am I having such a hard time now with this particular sector? Am I getting flustered now too? Alright, there we go. No, oh, come on. This is a platform that should be very easy, Sonic. You shouldn't be able to fly off there. You're too fast, Sonic. There we go. Now, do I not try to die this time around? I'm being very greedy by trying to get the red ring. There we go. That's blundering. You're blundering around, Mr. Alexman. You should be an expert game player. I would. But that means I'd be a professional. And I am not professional. Not yet. Ugh. We're missing one red ring, and we can't get it. It's behind those unbreakable blocks right there beneath Sonic. Let's go this here. Gonna run around this around here. And there's the exit of the stage right there, so... Sweet! Alright. Gotta check on sound again as usual. And that is my biggest folly, folks, for those watching and those after the fact. Sound balancing is a kind of an issue with mine. I've been getting better over the years. Alright, well, let's go on to the boss. You finish this world off proper.
23, 24, 25. Ah, not nearly enough aliens.
Want us to get more?
No, I want you to get me a cheeseburger and a shake. That'll be easier. Cheeseburgers don't run as fast as them little alien varmints.
Oh, I'm laughing. I'm gonna be trying to be silent for most of the cutscenes because they're actually really hilarious. So, bear that in mind. Oh, you threw a screwdriver at Cubot. He doesn't deserve that. Or maybe he does.
Precious little aliens.
So yeah, Eggman somehow was able to obtain these 5 planets. He's basically kidnapped, and basically using these aliens called Wisps to essentially use their power for an evil purpose of some kind. We don't know what that purpose is yet, but Sonic doesn't really care. Eggman's here, and he's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna, beat him up because I'm Sonic.
Great. I thought nobody would get that.
Fine. You're so smart, robot. You take care of this mess. Release the big boy. At least I know he won't screw it
Oh,
up.
that's not foreshadowing much, is it, Eggman?
Bye-bye, sucker.
Alright, this is our first boss, the big boy. And he can go down pretty easily. Most all bosses can be destroyed almost like 1 to 2 hits. Maybe I think even 2 or 3, if you use the Wisp powers correctly. Alright, Tropical Resort. Okay, we have to grab the Laser Wisp. We have to homie attack him. If we can get this Laser Wisp here. And booyah! And that boss is dead. Boom! We call that a boss? Eggman, I think you're getting soft. Wow. Like I said, you can basically defeat him that pretty easily. Don't forget that you might get like your first S rank just from the boss stages alone. That's it for World 1 of Sonic Colors, folks. Hi, Moonwalking Sonic. How's it going?
Oh, there you are. Where'd you run off to?
I did a little shopping, grabbed a bite to eat, and trashed a giant killer robot.
Oh, they have shopping here
They've
too?
got shopping here too?
This place has everything.
Well, I guess Eggman would
So,
put something
how's
in
your
the mix.
translator thingy coming along?
I think it's done. It's
We got probably the best
code,
lines in the
so
game here. It's
only
just
I
trying Tails is translating issues.
Okay, ask away.
Who are you, and what is happening to your people?
And Sonic, how are you supposed to know that this guy can understand English?
Says his name is Talks a Lot. And he's from a faraway soda, and where flowers water them with dances.
Yeah.
Kind of think you're Tails. I think you're kind of having issues there with your translator.
I think I can figure this out, though. Okay, he said his name is Yacker. He's from a race of beings called Wisps.
Lisps?
No, Wisps. With
Breaking the
W.
wall in 3,
Yeah, I'll just
2,
stick with
1.
aliens if that's okay with everybody.
It happens a lot in the game where he just basically breaks the fourth wall.
Used for their magical powers,
Breaks it so often that there's not even a wall to begin with. It's gone, completely destroyed.
I can just hear save them over and over.
I guess we'll
When I was running
far
around
away
trashing
soda in a
robots,
far away
I
place.
saw
Man, that
Yappers
soda's so far away, I can't believe it.
places. Think I'll go check them out. And maybe
And
save
aliens.
some aliens.
Sweet.
The mouse man said to wrangle every piece of this mess. When you consider
We're
what
doing
we're
from a
doing
robot's
for
point of
one
view. It's actually
robot
pretty
to
gruesome.
it's actually pretty
He's not, you know, Cuba is, you know, he's not lying. He's not wrong for basically considering that, you know, picking up scraps of metal is sort of, you know, a gruesome job for robots.
Have you got an arm?
No, but really, how much can it matter?
I guess it can't matter.
Missing an arm. I wonder where it went. Oh. That's not gonna backfire anytime soon.